All right. Did everybody love our holiday intro? Let's see who's in the chat. Thanks for joining us, Salem. Oh, she's coming back. All right. Good morning, Patty, Cammie, Jason, Ohio Pom Mom, Karina.
Yeah.
The real Kris Kringle. And these are Pygmy Puffs.
From Harry Potter.
Thank you for joining us, Pygmy Puffs.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Oh, my.
This one is grape, and this one is raspberry.
Awesome. Patty says, hi, Salem. Can you say hi, Patty?
Hi.
Very festive. All right, we're going to take just a few minutes for everybody to join us and get ourselves ready for today. Okay, you're shaking the screen. All right.
Don't take my spot.
There we go. All right. Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Good Morning Villalobos. Good. Let's say it all together. Ready? Good morning, Villalobos. Ready? Good morning, Villalobos. Woo! Da-na-na. Hi, Dee. Yep. Storm Shelton saying hi, Salem. Good morning. Cammie, hi, Jenny. All right, everyone. We have a very busy, very packed schedule for today.
We're a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster.
Today.
Speaking of roller coasters, we're going to be on a roller coaster tonight.
We are.
Oh yeah, we're going to.
That's where we're going first. I don't care. We're
going straight to the. Tell them what we're going to be doing. Go ahead.
We're gonna. Is this?
Yes.
We're going to be going to Celebration in the Oaks at City Park. Yeah!
Yeah!
And we're going on that Ladybug roller coaster.
Oh, I'm definitely going on Ladybug roller coaster. And
I'm just saying that's what the first agenda
we're going.
is.
Yes, because last time we weren't able to get on it fast. Or we weren't able to get on it all.
And also, there's going to be this thing. It's like you get to roast marshmallows. So I'm definitely going to do it.
Tell them what your elf was doing this morning.
Well, guess what? My elf was on the stove, roasting marshmallows.
And that made us think of City Park today. So we're excited, right? Oh, that's a scary face. All right. Okay, let us get going. You and Dad go. Where are y'all going? To the skate park? Yeah. All right.
And
have fun.
I think we're going
your
to
shoes
the park
on and
in
everything?
Chalmette.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun.
Bye.
All right. Pygmy Puff, say bye. All right, that was fun. Nikki saying, Nikki from Oceanside, you guys are totally amazing, and I hope you have a beautiful Christmas. You and your staff have such beautiful hearts and souls. Thank you, Nikki. Hi, Dee, Tara. I woke up and took the dog out just in time. All right, so for you guys, for you guys who are just joining us, that's how my family talks in New York. If you've never joined us before, I'm Katie, and this is Jenna, and we're from Villalobos Rescue Center here in Louisiana. This is Good Morning Villalobos, and for about 2 hours, we talk about nothing but dogs, cats, wolf dogs, and all things VRC. So we're super excited to be here today because it's kind of, we did a After Dark.
We did After Dark last week.
Which was fun. and I didn't overthink it, which was kind of nice.
Yeah. I mean, that was originally how it was supposed to go. But Katie is an overdoer.
I'm an overachiever is what I like to call it.
Yes.
But we just kind of, I mean, we were prepared, but the more we do these, the easier it gets.
Yes.
So we haven't done a GMV properly in a couple of weeks because, it's the holidays and it's been kind of crazy. But Tia has been on live, which has been really nice. She's been unboxing and she's been doing Q&As, and that's really fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome, and let's get started.
Let's get into it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, boop during the live. We are only on Facebook and the Tube today.
Just easier for us.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. And you can catch all of it again because we'll post it and you can catch it on YouTube or on Facebook. It'll be reposted. Yes. Also, don't forget that this is a live show. This isn't
edited. We don't edit. We're lazy.
We're lazy. We don't edit it. This is just us winging it. So there might be technical difficulties. We might go rogue.
Yeah.
You never know. We might just lose our train of thought. You just have to, it's crazy. So just remember that. Also, if you have questions in the chat, just remember that we're going through a show and trying to get information out too. So there is a question and answer section at the end, but we do still interact with the chat.
We do.
Good morning, Carolyn.
All right. So Smith is our UPS worker. She is available for adoption, but she also wanted you guys to know that if you do send donations and you get an email stating that your package is being held for delivery, don't fret. We will be picking it up. We have a very sweet mail carrier with just a little Jeep, and
can't take everything with them. So things are going to get left behind, and you'll get a message about it, but we will get it. We promise you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And sometimes
fire. We just see if there was a candle burning. I wonder if Perry just.
Where was that?
Like right on the table. It's green.
Oh yeah. No,
okay. I just want to make sure nobody put anything on top of it.
Oh my Lord.
Nothing's happening. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt, but I smelled fire and I was like, are we on fire? Okay. Anyways, keep going.
So anyways, we'll pick up your stuff.
You don't have to email us about it. Okay. Also, hold on. About the post office, we did a episode, Life with the Underdogs, about our whole process when it comes to deliveries, packages, the post office, shipments, how all of that works. Featured our one and only Carl. He's amazing.
Yes.
And Killer as well, who's M2's mom. And so if you guys aren't signed up for Patreon or YouTube.
We're not on Facebook.
So I can say whatever we want.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want.
If you're not signed up for Patreon or subscribe to YouTube, then you should go and do that because it's a really great episode, Life with the Underdogs.
And it kind of shows you the complete behind the scenes of like how the process is on the with the packages coming in, and like when we're saying like we go get them, like we go pick them up. It's a whole process. So.
Yes. Yeah, it's insane. And we've had a lot of talk about that. So M2 was like, y'all should do a whole episode on that. And I was like, bingo, genius. Yeah. So y'all go check that out. Or if you have checked it out, let us know and tell us what you think. Carolyn, you're so sweet. The video package process. Wow. Lots of work and packages. Yes, Constance. Yes. It's insane.
All right, so let's dive into our 2 programs. We have 2 huge programs here at the Rescue: sponsorship and virtual adoption. So we're gonna just dive into it.
Yeah,
we have a program here, virtual adoption, and we have what we call virtual adoption addicts.
Yes, VAAs. So if you guys are in the chat and you're virtual adopters, go ahead and announce yourselves out. This is one of my favorite parts of the entire show. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm a virtual adopter addict. Let everybody know why you love virtual adoptions and how many dogs you have, or list your dogs out, whatever you want to do. But this is the time to shout it out. Be proud of the addiction we have with these dogs.
So the next thing is that we have virtual adoption addicts that during the lives will pick up dogs. This week's VAAs are Christy and Cammie. They at the same exact time emailed to virtually adopt Mex and Frisbee. They were both on our end of year Barco card.
Yeah.
So thank you, Cammie.
Thank you, Cammie and Christy. You're our addicts for this week, and we love you so much. Saw the video. It was a good information. Truckload of packages. Good. I'm so glad that you guys liked that one.
That was a good episode.
Did we talk? Do you have a thing a little bit about the virtual adoption program?
Yeah, I just skipped it.
That's okay.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about, because we're talking about virtual adoption, so what the actual program is in case you guys don't know. And here goes our virtual adopter addicts in the chat. So if you have any questions about virtual adoption, they'll probably answer it for you. It's a one-time $300 fee that covers the adoption, which is amazing. And we've had so many virtual adoption dogs adopted this year.
A lot.
Next, GMV, let's do the stats.
Yes.
I'm excited about that. You get a welcome email. You get invited into a Facebook group that's monitored by me and Jenna and Tia. You get a personalized Amazon wish list for your dog. That I feel like is one of my favorite things. Like imagine virtually adopting a dog and then you get a full wish list of all the things that they love. And it's like a little Christmas wish list.
It's fun.
Super fun. You get your name underneath the dog's profile picture on the website. And I feel like there's other things I'm forgetting.
We do crowdcasts where we do like private lives. In the new year, we are going to
be trying to get into a routine of that. Oh, and then we also have an a la carte program for the virtual adoptions. So that was a new little thing that we had this year. And
that is so fun.
That took off. It's either a play date, a car ride, a pup date. Those were super great, and we do post those on the Facebook page so you can see those, and you really get to see the dog's personality so much more, like how they are in the car, how they are at the park. It's so much better to see them in action like that than just seeing them on the website. And then for Christmas, we actually did Christmas ornaments from the VRC kids, and we did Santa pictures as well. So all of that money from the a la carte part of the virtual adoption program all goes back to the dogs. So lots of wonderful things. It's one of our biggest programs and we absolutely love it and are obsessed with our virtual adopters. Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Ange. Good morning.
All right. So another thing with the VA program, we do Barco cards. And as each dog gets picked up, we mark them off and we try to clear the board as fast as possible.
I think we've cleared, again, we'll do the stats, but like maybe 6 boards this year. More than that.
Dude, 1 month we did like 3 cards.
Yeah. I'm going to pull those up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we started the Barco cards for February, actually. So we've almost been doing the Barco cards for a whole year. The first one was for Valentine's Day and
Mardi Gras.
Valentine's and then Mardi Gras.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
it's almost been a whole year. I mean, I guess this program is only like a little over a year old.
A little over a year old. So started with about
baby.
6 people, and some of them are still virtual adopters. Brianna's one of the originals. Carolyn's an original, an OG, if you will. And it's just taken off, and I think we've had over 200 dogs, I think, virtually adopted. Yeah. And then they've either passed away or they've been adopted. So, and I think we're at like I think we might be at 200 right now. I'm going to have to look at my list.
We'll have the stats next time.
I love stats.
So yeah, we had 5 dogs left last week.
From the website.
Yeah. So we did a After Dark episode on Friday. So a week ago. And we had 5 dogs left. Cammie and Christy picked up Mex and Frisbee. So that left Torment, Chanel, and Ono. So Mex was picked up.
Love this dog.
Frisbee was picked up. Torment was picked up. Chanel, who is actually in our foster program, so she is in a foster home, but she was also picked up.
And now her fee's covered.
So now,
so she's in a foster home and her adoption fee is covered. So it just makes her even more adoptable.
Absolutely. So now the only one left is Ono. We only have one dog left on our end of the year Barco card.
Yeah, so that's it. Like where our addicts at, or where our new addicts at. If you want to email me at vrcvirtualadopter@outlook.com, we have one dog that is left on the Barco card who is originally from the website. We have added trickled in a few at the end of this year, like last week.
Yeah.
But these are our original ones from the website. Oh no is the only one left. Yes. So hey Krista.
All right.
Constance saying one of the Barco cards is how I realized what the virtual adoption program was. Yes.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Like it's been so fun doing the Barco cards.
It really has. Ange is saying, I remember that, Ange. Yeah, her sister was one of the first dogs virtually adopted as well.
Wasn't it Gracias?
I think so. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it was.
So yeah, but now we're going to go into the holiday a la carte menu.
Yes.
So this was fun.
I'm so excited.
The girls made Christmas ornaments. They kind of did it on their own.
Yes,
like,
I was
did really
so
well.
Proud of them. I was a little worried because we were trying to package up our shirts.
Yes. Which you should be getting.
Everybody should already have them. Also email us.
I did get a picture from Jerry Ann.
Oh, perfect. Yes.
I think I forgot to upload it on here. But
Ollie, yes, Ange. Love the shirts. Got mine the other day. Yay. Okay. Perfect. If you guys have your shirts, take pictures and then email them to goodmorningvillalobos@gmail.com.
But yeah, so the girls, we were busy with the shirts. But the kids all made these ornaments.
They did a great job.
Dogs. So you should be getting them in the mail.
Yeah, I sent them out yesterday. Now we know how to package things that aren't shirts too.
It's fun.
And I was able to print the labels myself. I was like, I'm a big girl.
Yeah.
I'm doing it out here.
We were like so excited. I think Perry was like so sick of us that day. Yeah. We were just like, look it.
Yeah.
Peel the sticker. Because we've been taping
He's also
them.
Probably really happy because we don't need him as much during that process. Because we needed him a lot in the beginning. But these were great. And also we were worried. We were like, we left them out there for a really long time. And I was like, I have a vision for everything. So, and you're very particular as well. You did make a few of them redo. So you were like, I love that, Michaela. I think it was Jughead. You're like, I love that, but this is serious, so that's not gonna work. It was so funny.
Katie's like, she's just a little girl.
I know, she's just small. It's okay.
No.
But for the most part, though, they nailed it.
They did great. So, this is
just one. This is the back side or the front side of them, I guess.
So
however,
so we had, I think, like 21 ornaments, something like that were picked
like
up.
Santa's little elves out there. It was absolutely insane. Glue, glitter, paint, and at first I was like, we're not going to use the paint, okay? Even though I have a craft shed, but I was like, it's going to take too long. It's not going to dry. Let's just use.
You told them not
the
to.
Wrapping paper. I told them not to use the paint. Then I went out there and they used the paint, and I was so glad that they went rogue.
Yeah,
it looked so good.
Did it, and the paint dried beautifully. Yeah. So this is really fun. We definitely are planning on doing this again next year.
Oh yeah, I think we'll open it up for the sponsors too.
Yeah, this was so fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So now we're going to get into our Santa pictures. These have not been seen by anybody.
This is first
view.
Yeah.
So if you ordered a Santa photo of your
this
VA
is your
dog,
moment to shine. This was the funniest thing one of the funniest things I've experienced some funny stuff, but this was good.
All right. So let's dive in. We have Landlord.
Now, these are serious. We took ourselves pretty serious here. I want to start off one. Can you zoom into Kyle? Okay, this is Kyle in a Santa suit, you guys. Kyle's dad is a professional Santa. Mm-hmm. And I was like, why didn't anybody tell me this? Like, this is big news. And then I was like, I'm not going to believe it unless I see a picture. So, of course, Kyle had a picture of his dad as Santa. And I was like, your dad's going to be so proud of you right now. Yeah. Like, we're passed down the torch to his son. And I just thought that was a beautiful little story, like a little backstory about Kyle and his dad and his family. And I said, you have to send these to your dad. He's going to love this so much. And it was beautiful.
Yes.
But we did take these very seriously.
We did.
We do have so many bloopers though. And
we told the dogs that they had to get it together.
Yeah. And
No
Perry
messing
recorded
around.
it. So we videoed it. So it'll be in an episode, one of the Christmas episodes for Life with the Underdogs, or maybe a reel. But this is Landlord. Zoom in on the face.
Here's Landlord.
Look.
He was kind of unsure about what Kyle was up to.
Yes.
Which is great because Kyle actually has like one of the best relationships with all of the dogs.
Yeah.
Like you can't go wrong.
Ohio Palm Mom says, I wonder where they got that rogue energy.
I don't know. It wasn't me. Okay, we have Filet.
I didn't realize you were mailing them. I thought you were putting them on a tree there. No, we're sending them to you,
Yeah.
Rebecca. They're for your tree.
So this is Filet and Kyle.
I love that. Okay, I also got to spend some time with Filet,
Yeah.
which was one of my first times. You know, we talked about doing like a little episode called Fangirl. And I feel like that I had a little fangirl moment because we talk so much about these dogs, but sometimes I don't get to meet them that often. I'm not in with the dogs as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she came out, I was like, she's like a little piggy, like a little nugget thing.
Oh,
and
and
then she jumped up and then was
That was
hugging. Oh, that's right. That's Bira.
Filet was all about Kyle and gave no crap.
That's
about any of
right.
us.
Okay, Bira. I want to get to Bira
so
too. But Scootin'.
Filet is obsessed with Kyle, so she made this super easy for us.
I wish we had a blooper because Kyle picked Filet up.
Oh man,
and that was so funny.
I have a picture, but I'll share that.
Can we still order the ornaments? I totally missed anything about that. Roxanne, they were handmade, but we are thinking about also doing other holidays. So maybe I think we might do like a Mardi Gras ornament or Valentine's ornament or something like that because they were fun.
Yeah.
They were.
No, it was like fun and therapeutic for us too. And it was like something that we could do with the kids. I was still work related, but like not super serious.
Yeah, and it was nice too because the girls, like whenever we put the pictures of the dogs on the ornaments, they had little stories to tell about the dogs. And I thought that was really cute as well. So Roxanne, we will be doing some more ornaments for different occasions. So stay tuned.
Yes. So this was Bira.
Okay, yes. I'm sorry. Bira, I wanted to adopt when I left.
I love her so much. And actually my daughter adopted the dog that came in with Bira. So I have a special place in my heart for her.
Can you zoom even further in? Look at her little bow-tied outfit.
Her little Christmas collar from her VA.
Yes. I love it so much. She was sweet. She's the one that jumped on top of me. Yes.
She's a tiny dog.
Filet is tiny too, but this one's not tiny, but this one's tiny. And hugged me where I felt her little arms, like she squeezed. And I looked at her and I said, why are you not in my house?
I mean, we can rearrange.
No, we're not doing that.
I'll just bring her over.
But she is a sweet baby. So that's Bira. And again, these were a la carte. So you guys ordered these and we made it happen. And we're so appreciative of everybody's participation with this crazy. We have lost our friggin' minds. When Jenna said we're going to do Christmas Santa pictures, I was like, when the hell are we going to have time to do that?
I made time.
She made time. We figured it out.
This is wonderful.
Okay, also,
look at her butt.
Jenna doesn't play around with some clothes, you guys.
Look at her butt.
I can't even. She's so cute.
So Wonderful is available for adoption, and she's also deaf. She's small too. Yeah. She's like 30 pounds.
I need to go to Rains because I feel like I
do.
really need to see all of these dogs.
So yeah, this is Wonderful.
Yay! Thank you, Christy. Oh.
Okay. We're getting them all over here. Woo! Thank you. So yeah, this is Wonderful. This is Azriel.
This is a beautiful dog. Kyle says you both owe me Red Bull now. Kyle's face when we pulled the Santa costume out, And then I feel like he actually really enjoyed it.
He did.
Yeah.
He tries to be like, making me
Yeah.
feel honest. You loved it.
Yeah,
Be
you
quiet.
loved it.
So that.
We'll
Here's
get you a
the
Red
outro.
Bull though, Kyle. Oh, this face. Are y'all ready?
Look at
Look! We freaking nailed this. I love it.
And then
Look at the outfit.
you should have saw her when I put those pajamas on. She got all stiff.
I don't know.
She likes sweaters and coats and stuff, but the pajamas, I was like,
Not
it's
feeling
okay,
it.
we're
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
it.
okay,
And
we're just
she was
gonna get
just
it.
like
She's like,
stiff legging it.
my legs. Jerian said there should be jingle bells for the holiday. Yes. I'm gonna go get. I have some jingle bells.
Yeah.
For holiday donut. I'm gonna go get those. Keep going.
This dude,
Oh God.
Chaz. Oh my god. Okay, so we did Chaz. He did good. He gets a C for effort. He was like the hardest one to get pictures of. So yeah, he was hilarious. So that's Chaz. He's a lot of dog, but he's so sweet and so fun.
Look at those big old jingle bells. What if I?
Those are ginormous. Just shake that.
I love the props. Like this, Jerian. Donation. Anything over $20, I'll jingle that one. Everything else gets a small jingle.
So Chaz, Sheikah.
This is fun.
Sheikah worked it. She was all about it.
Cammie, you can get these to you digitally, yes. And we'll post these on the website later too.
So Fudge.
Oh my gosh, I love this dog so much.
I love him so freaking much.
He should be a model.
He
nailed it.
He's my model.
Yeah.
When I tell
He
you,
does like a side thing.
Oh, I was like setting up for everything, and I like laid the blankets down, and like was setting up the backdrop, and he like went and laid and was like ready.
Yeah,
like,
you sent me that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we're doing this again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, a whole company actually virtually adopts Fudge, which is so cool. Jamie had her company, Spiro, virtually adopt Fudge. We call it the POFIS. It's one of our programs here where you can virtually adopt a dog into your company.
Yeah.
And so, you know, she shares these photos with the people in her company and at their meetings, and it's such a wonderful idea. And so they're like, they're the ones that send, like, their whole company sends the donations, sends Fudge wish lists, and they all do it together. It's a really fun morale boosting program that we have.
He was just, I was laughing so hard.
I can't.
So stinking hard. I love him so much.
Jerian said, perfect, Katie. You want a jingle bell? I'll get it for you.
Jubilee.
Oh, I love that. Whoa! We'll have to remember that part. You're going to want to clip that probably because I just act like a fool.
Kind of.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love this backdrop.
This is a good one.
Okay, let's keep going.
So this is Jubilee.
Look at the tongue.
She's another one of my favorites. I try to get it without the tongue, but you know what? If you know Jubilee, this is just her personality.
Yeah.
She's very... And Kalbasa shared her light up tutu dress.
That was so sweet.
We had a discussion and she said she'd share. So we used it for some pictures of our thicker girls. Okay, this dog had me rolling. Okay, Georges.
I love Georges. Again, I need fangirl. Look at that.
She was so funny.
Yeah.
I got some really cute pictures of her.
She's probably like, who is this guy?
It took her a minute.
It
was really stinking funny. She was like rolling around and being crazy. Chaz was like the funniest with Kyle though.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
Yeah, not feeling it.
And it was Jubilee. Jubilee wanted nothing to do with Kyle.
Kimmy said that bell's a workout. It really is. I have 3 other ones too.
Go get the other one. You have to do one in both hands.
6, 7. Perry's been going like this. Did I tell you? There's a Grinch short or whatever on YouTube, and this kid goes 6, 7, and the Grinch goes 8, 9. 8, 9. And so every time that Salem says 6, 7, and Perry's face is so funny when he does it. Anyway, 6, 7. It's a tick now. I can't. I'm not getting up. All right, go.
Okay, so Georgia's so cute with her eyebrow. All right.
Okay.
That's the Santa pictures. Okay?
You guys, that was amazing. And a big thanks to Kyle and Jenna for really getting that all done. And that was a lot of work. And it was so worth it. And we hope to be able to do even more next year. We really just did the locations that Jenna oversees because we knew we could knock it out. But hopefully next year we can get out and do some more. So super thankful for you guys.
Yes.
Can't wait to post those so you guys can like zoom in and really get a good look.
And I'll post some bloopers too.
Please. Yeah.
It was so fun.
And Perry's going to add the video.
I have video to send him too. I haven't gotten it. I didn't do the clips. So I was going. So it's like literally 2 hours of video.
Okay.
And I think Perry might
he'll love it.
Be really mad at me if I don't.
Is he ever mad?
No. I don't know. That one day I thought he was really fed up when I kept sending him pictures of dogs.
Oh, that's because he thought he was done, and then you were
no,
like,
"You're not done."
You're like, "There's more."
Yeah, here.
He never's mad. Literally the nicest person ever.
So
thank you, Jenna and Kyle. All right.
Thank you. I'm Jenna.
Yes, thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Jenna, for all you do. Me, myself. I want to thank myself. That's that Snoop Dogg thing. I want to thank myself for all the things that I do. Give myself a shout out.
Here we are.
Okay, go.
We've only been on here for like 30 minutes.
I haven't even drank all my coffee.
Dude.
All right.
Okay, so Ono is our last VA dog on our Barco card that's left. He is super sweet. He actually came in to the New Orleans location as a baby, tiny baby. He is so fun.
Your mom.
Hi, Mom.
Like, no, like your actual. Yeah. Your mother. I love Ono. I got to work a little bit with Ono out in the back at Galvez, and
such a cute dog.
And he's come a long way too, because whenever he first came in, he was really small, and he was like kind of puppy behavior.
He was like 3 months old.
Yeah,
and I remember when he came in, he had like a huge hole in his arm. Because I think he had gotten attacked.
Yeah,
so
he's come a long way.
He has. He's so sweet, and he's a wild boy, but he's a very cute.
I love this
episode
so much.
It's a very cute pet.
You crazy kids. I don't get any thanks for that. No, I actually did not help really at all. When I go places, especially for this kind of stuff, it's just about me and the dogs. And so every time the dog comes out, I'm just standing there like,
okay, well, we're trying to get this done. Let's go. You're the one that's going to be stressing that we're on a time crunch.
But I love the dogs so much. I'm like, what are we doing here again? That's typically what happens. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you want to adopt.
How did we come up with the name Ono? It was another puppy that came in around the same time as Bow Wow, Marceline, and they had a sister as well. And we were like, oh no, not another one.
And there it was.
That was it.
You can adopt Ono though. Available for adoption if you're looking for a sweet puppy like this, or you can virtually adopt. It's our last dog on the Barco card. If you virtually adopt Ono today, right now, you'll become our virtual adoption addict for the week. VRC virtual adopter at outlook.com. If you're not one of our virtual adopters, then go ahead and send an email.
All right,
let's move on.
Let's move on to our senior dog program. Our senior dog program is for our dogs that are seniors 10 and up, and their adoption fees are covered. Mm-hmm. Most of our senior dogs have been virtually adopted. Mm-hmm. Their medical care is also covered for the rest of their life. So we want our dogs in their senior golden years to be in homes. Like that's just
That's the
what we
goal.
want.
Mm-hmm.
So we would love for our senior dogs to get in homes,
Right.
and we cover.
We'll make that
they're on our insurance
very
plan.
easy to
Our insurance plan.
Right. Exactly.
We got them.
We got them.
You just give them a home and love. Okay.
That's all we're asking for.
All right. So today we're going to talk about Johnson.
Yes.
The sweet angel. He is a pit mix. He's about 11 years old. He is super laid back. He loves to like wander around the yard and like sniff everything.
Mm-hmm.
He would do better with older kids. He's just like not about the like young, like crazy energy.
It's a lot.
Same. I just can't do all that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool. He is not a huge fan of other dogs, but he is like fine with cats.
Right.
He is
Ange said chat got quiet while everyone emails in. It's funny.
So he is virtually adopted, and so his adoption fee is covered, and then his medical will be covered for the rest of his. Yes, Christy is his virtual adopter,
Mm-hmm.
so his adoption fee is covered, and his medical will be covered for the rest
of his life. Yep. And also, we always say it takes a really special person to take a senior into the home. If you've never had a senior in your home, and you're like, maybe this is something I want to do. I want to do something for a dog. You know, I want to give back. Adopting a senior is one of the best ways you can do that. It's so rewarding. It's so magical. Thanks, Storm. Appreciate the donation. So yeah, it's definitely something special to be able to do and to take a senior into your home. It's a gift that you're giving them, and they're giving you a gift as well. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
So our next senior.
I love these little things.
I know.
Love Saturn.
This dog is cute.
Yeah.
So this dog is a lab chow mix. He is 12 years old. He needs a calm home with older kids. No other pets in the home though. He just wants to live out his life in a home with like
solo
this person.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also virtually adopted, so his adoption fee is covered, and he is also a part of our senior program, so his medical is covered.
Yeah, Terracin, she's fangirling right now.
He's so cute.
I know. I got to see Saturn in the yard, and I was like, again, fangirling, because I was like, I know who that dog is. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Saturn. And I was like, is that Saturn? Yay, thank you.
Yeah, such a cute dog.
Yes.
All right.
What else do we got?
The next senior.
Who is it? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Every time we say "oh no." All right, sorry about that. Please hold.
Stand by.
Stand by. That's not the right one. I don't know how to use this thing. What do we know? What time is it? Here we go. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Well, everyone, you know what time it is. It's time to talk about breakfast again. That sweet little baby angel that I love so much.
That I squeeze every day.
And she is so, so sweet. She's still available for adoption. She is part of our senior program. She is virtually adopted as well. She's perfect in the home. You don't have to crate her, anything like that. She is just a really good dog and deserves to be in a home. We haven't had any applications on her or anything. And she's a good looking dog. Like, it's, you know, a lot of times we say like the curse of the black dog, you know, because black dogs sometimes get overlooked, which doesn't make any sense because they all have wonderful personalities. But she actually has a really good look to her as well. She's special.
Her ears are wild. She has like the funniest like head tilt that she does
when
she's like trying to figure out what you're doing. Like last night I was dancing. and being crazy. And she was just like, what are you doing?
I know. She's just such a sweet girl. I love her so much. And when we were doing Christmas pictures the other day, I went to go see her, and we did our little head thing where she puts her head through the little curtain together. And I'm just like, I love you, Bee. We're going to find you a home, love. So she is still available for adoption. If you're interested, you can go to the website, vrcpitbull.com. One of the ways that you can help us always, and this goes for any dog or anything that we're doing, but it's free and you can just share. When we share Breakfast's picture, you just share it on your social media and get her name out there. Again, that goes for all the dogs that we share and all of the posts, but we really, really want to find Breakfast a home. And Jenna and I always say we will do the delivery. We will bring her clothes and her collars and all the things.
I love it.
So she's a sweet girl. She likes kids too.
She loves kids.
Yeah.
Loves them.
Yeah.
Just not a fan of other dogs or cats.
Yes.
So. All right. So let's
Storm's saying
in.
she's also pinned on my Facebook. I wish I could adopt, but I already have a dog.
Aww.
That's a wonderful idea to pin on the Facebook page. Okay.
So we're going to dive into our 90 Dog Fiance program, which is our foster program. If you are interested in becoming a foster for VRC, you can email us at 90dogfiance@gmail.com. We are looking for fosters on the East Coast or in the Midwest. So we do have a foster coordinator that lives in Illinois. So
good morning, Sarah.
So yeah, you work with them too, and they pair you up with the perfect dog, basically, like they would for an adoption. Right. So we're not gonna just stick like a dog in your house that if you have kids isn't kid friendly, or if you have cats isn't cat friendly. So like we really we're wanting to pair you with dogs that would match your home.
Right. You want it to be a good experience.
Yeah.
Right. While fostering.
Yes.
And sometimes we want it to be a great experience where you just keep them because they're perfect for your home.
Yeah. That's how good Lizzie and Mariah really are.
Yes. At matchmaking. So yeah, 90dogfiance@gmail.com. That's a super big help, is by being a foster. That's another way to give back. Who do we have now left as our
two dogs left? We have Chanel, who now has been virtually adopted. So she is not only in her foster home, now her adoption fee is covered. So let's just find her the perfect
Makes her
home.
even more adoptable.
She's 7.5 years old. She is kid friendly. She's perfect in the house. She's respectful. She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's a really, really cute dog. Yeah, super laid back, which is nice. Oh, excuse me.
That scared me.
No.
So, yes, let's get Chanel a home. She's been in her foster home for, I think, about a year now. So, we would love for her to get her own forever home. And hopefully her adoption fee being covered will help with that.
Yes.
Our next
I can't believe this one's still here.
Don't understand. We have Nochi. He is about 6 years old. And he is perfect with cats. Nochi is literally perfect with cats.
Yeah.
Like, there's pictures of him snuggling on the couch.
I
with
love
cats.
that in the videos.
He's dog friendly.
Yeah.
He is perfect in the house, crate trained. Great in the car. He's so cute.
Yes. Wonderful, like just a good looking dog too. Again, very unique markings, behaved like it's just a win, like I just don't understand how we haven't gotten Nochi adopted either.
And Nochi also was just picked up by Carolyn.
Yes.
Is now sponsoring his adoption fee. So he's now not only in a foster home doing amazing, but now his adoption fee is covered.
Right.
So literally you just apply for him and give him the best home. Like he's his foster posted a video in our group of him in the snow.
Yeah. It's so cute. Yeah. This is a beautiful dog. If you're interested in adopting either Chanel or Nochi, you can go to you can go to vrcpitbull.com and fill out an application, and Mariah and Lizzie will get back with you. Hopefully you guys will be the best fit and you can bring one of these pups home. I cannot wait for them to get adopted.
Dude,
you
I'm
know,
gonna
like
lose
when
it.
the two got adopted from the prison program, like it's just such a good
It's such
feeling.
an exciting experience.
Like breakfast. These are the ones that are like breakfast. I mean, these two. It's just gotta get them. All right.
So now
moving
we're gonna
on.
dive into our sponsorship program, which is for our unadoptable dogs. These dogs or cats or the wolf dogs are part of this program too. They are not available for adoption.
Mhm.
Our cats, we call them the Cajun kitties. They are not either available for adoption or transport due to like their being feral,
Mhm.
or they wouldn't do good with a change of scenery. And then our dogs, they most likely are under our program due to behavioral issues. So this week, let me back up. For our sponsorship program, this is a monthly donation. And just like with the virtual adoption program, each dog has a wish list that you can shop off of, and send them goodies. You can send all of these guys packages. And it's a fun program. It's super helpful. It helps with like medical.
Yeah, because they're going to be with us for life.
Yes,
so
they're all lifers.
Yeah, to be able to keep them in our care, we have to be able to afford them. So,
and sometimes with the dogs, they are on the sponsorship program. Like if they come in and they're in like a horrific situation, and need like a bunch of medical, we do have them on the sponsorship program temporarily.
Right.
And then they do end up moving to adoptions.
Right.
We've had a few recently, that have
We've actually
switched.
have one that's been adopted, and we'll talk about that later. So it's exciting. Tyler, we're in Louisiana, Napoleonville.
So let's dive in. We have
Assumption Parish.
A few new faces to our sponsorship program.
This is exciting.
So we have added this week Wolfgang.
Yay!
This is Twix.
I got to see Twix the other day too.
Really?
So cute. Yes.
I want to see him. This is Slick.
That's a cute pup too.
Miranda. Bianca.
Oh.
And then we also have a cat that we'll talk about in a little bit. So yes, all of these have been recently added to our sponsorship program. So we have 5 new dogs.
That's big.
That's
so exciting though. Yeah. I love that so much. Also, whenever you become a sponsor, you also get invited into a sponsor. Did you say that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Invited into a sponsor Facebook page. And so all the updates and everything gets posted to the Facebook page, the pictures. Amy with the Wolf Dogs does a really great job of posting her updates and all of the packages that come in. We're getting way more interactive with the cats, so that's exciting.
Yes.
And then these dogs do typically live in the homes of our employees because they're not adoptable.
Yeah.
Some of them are hospice. Some of them are for medical reasons, but the behavioral reasons is the reasons why they do end up with our employees. And so keeping them on the sponsor list is really helpful. And then you also get a virtual postcard.
Yes. I forgot all of that.
That's
I just
okay.
went all rogue there.
No, that's all right.
So yeah, all these new sponsored dogs are like long-term residents. So like Bianca, and they're all seniors. And currently right now are all dealing with medical issues in their own way. So yeah, we have Miranda, Slick. He used to be here in the city.
So cute.
I remember him. And then Twix.
Oh.
And Wolfgang.
I love this dog so much too.
He's cute.
Yeah, he is really cute.
That blue really.
And each one of these dogs have a little story. So we'll be updating the website and making sure all of the bios and everything are.
And if you
good to go
don't
on them.
see their profile on the sponsorship page yet, don't worry, it'll post. It takes like a couple of days. So yes.
5 new dogs.
5 new dogs.
I mean, it's bittersweet. You know, it's like you don't really want to have to put them on the sponsor list because that means that they won't be adopted. But being on the sponsor list means that they'll be spoiled and they won't be forgotten about. And so we love that we're adding more sponsors and we're keeping you guys in the loop, and having you guys send the care packages means so much to us. It's a good deal.
So now
What is Connie? Okay, Twix is beautiful. Yeah, Sarah's been sending some pictures, so that's good. We haven't gotten anything of Ewok just quite yet, but I mean, Sarah's at a location where she is by herself. Some of the times with the virtual adoption program, it's hard to get those pictures if you're at certain locations that are maybe understaffed or you are alone. So I know everybody's doing the best they can.
All right. So another dog.
Oh,
another dog on our sponsor program is Landlord. He is a
lawyer.
Lawyer. Why do
I always do that too.
That?
I always do that too.
So we have Lawyer here. He lives with our employee Emily, and she's amazing. She takes all of our seniors in hospice, and Lawyer here is at her house. We got a DNA test done on him, and we have the results.
Yeah, and that's another fun thing about the programs with virtual adoption. They are on the wish list. You can send in a DNA test for your virtual adoption dog, and in this situation, the virtual adopters send in a DNA test. And so this is so exciting. So is this fresh news?
This is fresh.
This is hot off the press. Is everyone ready for this? And I feel like some of the Lawyer was virtually adopted and then moved into the sponsor program. That also happens sometimes as well, where they're adoptable and then move into sponsor as well. So,
all right. So if you want to take your guesses, this is Lawyer on what breeds he is.
Yes.
And then we'll announce the results here.
We did this actually in the employee page yesterday, which is another fun interactive thing that the virtual adoption program has kind of kicked off. It's a huge thing for our employees. And we cannot say enough how I feel so much more connected with our employees this year because of the program. And it's so interactive. I've gotten to know everybody a little bit more. But Emily actually put this in the employee Facebook page yesterday for everybody to guess. So if you guys have some guesses.
And his weight is about 100 pounds. So keep that in mind.
That's crazy. That's a big old dog.
He's a big old boy.
All right, let's see. Lab Pity Mastiff. Oh, my foot's asleep. That's not good.
Mine fell asleep too.
Can we zoom in? Maybe boop that snoot a little bit.
Boop it. Boop it. Boop
Everybody, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe while we're all just sitting here and boop that snoot.
Like, share, all of it.
King Corso, Roddy, Lab. I definitely said Lab too. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, as soon as we get some videos, we'll post those.
Lab Retriever.
All right, let's see what we got. Dun 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 dun.
You're going to read that one word because I can never read it. All right. So, are we ready?
Drum roll.
40% Neapolitan Mastiff.
Woo! So those Mastiff people out there, check.
25% Rottweiler.
Ooh, somebody said Roddy too. Yep. I didn't see that, but the head shape, I guess.
Yeah, I can see.
It's kind of Mastiff Roddy.
We have 16% Cane Corso.
This is like a really good dog. Like some of the big name brands. That's a big brand dog.
9% American Pit Bull Terrier.
Okay. 3%
Boxer.
I don't see that. That's probably the 3%.
You can read the last three.
All right. 3% American Staffordshire Terrier. 2% Perro de Presna Canario. Excuse me, what? Is he French or something? Perro de Presno Canario. Okay, and then 2% Mastiff. So
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I definitely thought Lab, obviously. I was thinking Mastiff, but I felt like maybe that was too, like, obvious, sometimes, because some of these dogs will have, like, Corgi, and you're like,
dude, yeah.
What?
And my favorite thing is because he does do this, and Emily was like, they typically cross their paws.
Oh yeah, they do put a lot of that stuff on
Yes,
there.
I loved it.
Debbie says, as excited he wants to play in the water and his obsession with balls. I thought lab. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked about the lab not being in there.
Yes, so that's so fun. And as these come in, we'll do some more because I think they're really exciting, and add these maybe to the website even. We talked about doing that.
Did. All right.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stand by.
Stand by.
Mm-hmm. Where is it?
There's no standing. No.
Did you delete it?
No.
Oh my god.
How do you get it to go? Bam, 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 bam.
Oh no. Do I hit remove? Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. What is happening? Oops.
You're saying oops. What's happening?
I don't know.
Okay, that's
I touched it and I messed it up.
Oh, please hold. There we go. All right, what do we got going on with the cats today?
Okay. So that one, we're talking about Cajun Kitties, again, part of our sponsorship program. So currently we need community cat food. We use about 10 or so bags a week. So we use 9 Lives or Friskies.
I knew someone was gonna say, of course, Christy. I knew someone was gonna say that you were alone. I tried to run if you couldn't hear me, and then I yelled, "Floor is lava."
It's fine. All by
Somebody asked if M2 is going to be doing her lives again. I'm sure she wants to. I mean, I know she
does.
really enjoyed that.
She's really, really busy.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully she'll be able to because that was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we need community cat food. Jenny's saying we had 14 cats that went on transport. They left on Tuesday and delivered them Thursday.
That's so exciting.
So that's amazing. For our community cats, this is what we're talking about. We have lots and lots and lots of cats that we help the community feed in Assumption Parish. So
we need your help.
We go through it.
Yeah.
We need your help.
And again, everybody it's kind of like the cleaning supplies, you know, like you send in a lot and we get all excited because the shelves are full and like 2 days later they're empty again. So I know we're asking for a lot and you guys have really fulfilled that this year and we still need you. We couldn't do this without you.
Yeah. We do have a new Cajun Kitty.
Yes.
To our sponsorship program. And this girl, we did touch base on during After Dark, but like, I'm sorry, her story is just so amazing that we have to talk about her again.
Oh, that's right. This is that wonderful mother.
Yes.
Okay, do you want me to read the story about her?
You have to do all of the
things.
All of it.
Okay, so a woman contacted us about a cat that she found that was having trouble walking. She brought us this big, solid black cat. We were able to get her into the vet the same day. Turns out this big girl had a very good reason for having trouble walking. She was very pregnant. Carolyn! Oh, wait, no.
You said you were going to pick that up. Come on!
It's like not.
That's loud.
That's really loud.
But you said at $20.
Carolyn! Thank you. Okay, so backing up. Corinne is pregnant. Corinne gave birth 2 days later to 6 kittens, our frozen litter. She took fantastic care of them. Just as her babies were starting to eat food, another mama cat we had trouble with was having trouble with her babies. Sadly, her babies were passing away and she had no clue why. We ended up taking her last 3 kittens away from her to bottle feed. After realizing that Corinne's babies were doing great eating on their own, we decided to see if Corinne would be willing to care for these 3 little babies until they were old enough to be introduced to food. Corinne took them in as if they were her own. She nursed them back to health. She took in babies that weren't even her own. And I just think
How's
that's
amazing.
It really is
Yeah.
like one of the most amazing things ever. And I just think that that's so beautiful. As our bad luck would have it, when Corinne took in these 3 little ones, we also took in a litter of 5 bottle babies. We were fortunate at the time to have an employee who could bottle feed them. However, 5 kittens is a lot of work for one person. After a couple weeks, we were able to transition 3 babies to food, and we asked Corinne if she wouldn't mind helping one last time. She's like part of the staff at this point.
Yeah.
Corinne is a caregiver. She took in those 5 babies just like she took in her last foster kittens. She did not bat an eye. After those 5 kittens were weaned, we told Corinne she didn't need to be a foster mom anymore. Corinne retired to one of our indoor-outdoor catteries as she isn't a fan of being touched unless she asks for it. I don't blame her after raising 14 kittens. Recently, though, we noticed she was having issues peeing. Poor girl had a large bladder stone. With some medication and prescription food, it has shrunk considerably and will hopefully be gone soon. Unfortunately, she will need to stay on prescription food for now, which is not cheap. Therefore, we've been adding her to our sponsor program. So I just think that is
Beautiful.
a beautiful story about
A beautiful cat, a beautiful story.
Yeah, about motherhood. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even have to be, and I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even have to be your own children to love them like your own and take care of them. And I just think there's like a beautiful message in that for sure. So if you guys are interested in sponsoring Corinne, she is still on the medication and the food, prescription food and everything. So you can go to vrcpitbull.com. How you can help, the sponsor link there. All the cats, dogs, and wolf dogs are on there. So look for Corinne and you can sponsor her specifically. I have not actually, we did post this last week and talk about it, but I have not gotten any sponsors for Corinne yet. So if you believe in motherhood and womanhood and taking care of your babies, get out there and sponsor Corinne. I think I'm going to sponsor Corinne.
Yeah.
I love that. All right.
Oops. Oops.
Okay. I love everybody saying, go mama. Go mama, go mama, go. All right, here we go. Stay tuned. It's one of our favorite parts. Everybody boop the snoots. We love booping. Let's zoom in on Corinne's snoot.
Boop it.
A tiny cat snoot. I do like to boop. I also like for cats to lick my fingers with their prickly tongues.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
But yes,
probably.
Elena, we did open last week stuff for Zoe and Asha.
Yes, we did that, didn't we? Yes, I do remember that. Erky Durky, what else we got? Moving on.
Amazon storefront.
All right.
Whew, all right, let's get into it. Okay?
That's very Glinda. Have y'all seen Wicked yet? So good.
All right, let's get into this.
That's fun.
We need cleaning supplies.
Yes, this is urgent. Look at Santa really getting it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is on our Amazon storefront. You can
Yes.
find the Amazon storefront on the website, vrcpitbull.com.
We do have a link tree that has everything sorted as well. I'll be making another post tomorrow for cleaning supplies, and you'll have all the links as well. But yes, we do need cleaning supplies. We go through it, like Katie said. We get it in, and then
it goes.
We hand it out to everybody.
What's our biggest thing we need right now? That was really fun
Right
the other
now-
day. On After Dark, we needed. Tia was like, "What we really need is contractor bags. We really need trash bags." She was like, "I know nobody likes sending those because they're not like glamorous, you know." So I told you guys that, and then we had a big like trash moment. We were like yelling trash, trash, and everybody was donating trash bags.
Yeah, it was great.
So what is our biggest need right now?
This would be detergent, softener, liquid bleach, paper towel.
All right, so if anybody wants to send any of those things right now, go to the Amazon storefront. Let us know that you have ordered any of that stuff, and we'll give you a little shout out. But those bags were coming in, and I was like, my people.
Yeah.
You know, like, I love you guys so much. And it was so, as soon as y'all were sending the chat in the chat, and you were like, send another thing of bags, send another thing of bags. So I was just taking pictures of it and sending it to Tia, because I was like, oh, you want bags? We got you.
And then we were unboxing, and Tia came at the end, and she was like, there's a lot of bags.
Yeah. I was like, well, you said you needed bags. And we always do. So we really appreciate that.
Yes, we do need detergent and softener. I know people are like, why do you need softener? Like, these dogs just want to have something soft,
Just
like
soft
softener,
blankets.
not the sheets.
Mm-hmm.
But softener would be great, just because it helps just make the blankets soft and like softener.
Right. It's just softener.
Who doesn't like softener?
I know I do. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Did you get all the bags yet? They're coming in.
Yes, they're still coming in. It's great.
And again, this time of year is like with the deliveries and the packages, like it is just a small post office, but it's full of stuff for that entire town. So it does take a little bit of time to get to us. So,
yes.
But we are getting it, and we're so appreciative.
We also need pedigree. That's something we always need as well. A lot of our dogs use it.
Jerry Ann said those blankets need to be soft, man.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
it's all they have.
Yeah, I mean,
but like
sometimes it's
some
like,
of them, like,
what makes them happy is their blankets.
Like our senior dogs, if you think about it, like I know for us, for our seniors, we give them a good stack of blankets because they have like arthritis or hip problems or a knee issue, and some are on crate rest.
They just want to be comfortable.
They just need to be comfy, cozy. Okay. We also need Royal Canin for our dogs.
I did remember Tia mentioning that we were like completely out of that.
We had like 2 bags.
Yeah.
So
you can find both of those things on the wish list as well.
Yes,
so
and I did
food
post.
And cleaning supplies.
I did post for the Royal Canin the other day.
So you can find the links on Facebook.
But I can make an updated post with the dog food and the cleaning supplies later today or tomorrow.
That'd be perfect.
All right. I also just really like to show that I made a QR code.
That she made a QR code. So if you guys want to
Linktree. This is our Linktree storefront.
I love that. The Linktree is amazing too. We love organization here. Everybody knows I like to organize. I love a process.
Yeah. All right.
I love this. Kyle was very into this moment.
He was really into it.
He loved a good marketing moment. Can you zoom in? So we are affiliates with
Puppy Paws.
Tell them a little bit about that.
We received 10% off of your order. They have some tasty coffee, but if you're not a coffee person, they also have tea and hot cocoa. We've heard great things about.
We need to send this to them if we haven't. I'm friends with them on the Instagram. They would probably love that. Yeah, and we'll tag them. They have treats though. Those are Piggy's favorites. Are the treats.
They also have and like even for yourself, like not even for us here, but like for yourself, These are a perfect gift
Mhm.
if you want to.
They have little gift boxes.
Yeah, it's so cute. And you can also get stuff for your pets.
Mhm.
Treats,
They have some
toys.
toys. They got coffee
stocking
mugs. They've
stuffers.
got little tea mugs.
My mom jacked my little puppy paws, my little one that we had matching.
Yeah.
I forgot it up there over the summer, and
took it.
she's like, it's just a perfect size.
Yeah,
and I was
it is
like,
a nice cup.
It is a good size.
Yeah, so you guys go on there and be wonderful for a Christmas present. VRC at checkout.
Yes.
Oh, Carolyn's saying Carolyn does order from them often.
Yes.
Tea and cocoa from them yesterday. Can't wait to get it. That's a nice way too with Puppy Paws, just to say that they are local.
They are
here
local.
I think they're in Kenner or Metairie. I can't remember.
I think it's Metairie.
So yeah, like you're supporting a local company whenever you support them.
We also have our little collab with Hypnotic Dog. If you use the code for Puppy Paws, I'm so sorry. At the end, when you're checking out, you have to put in the code VRC, and we'll get the 10%.
I said that.
You did?
Yeah. That's all right.
My bad.
How dare you repeat?
Fire me.
No, I did fire you a couple times this week, and you're pretty
like,
sure you
cool.
said good. Yeah, great.
Anyways,
I thought,
so Hypnotic Dog.
How am I going to do this without you? Oh, we didn't really get any Christmas stuff in, but we really should.
Well, I think it's still coming in.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, we did get 2 hypnotic collars this week when we did the unboxing. That was fun to unbox. And
Mimsy and Inlet.
Those were beautiful. So yeah, these are really nice. They take good pictures.
So if you want to get your pets some stylish, they have they're so fun, and you can get different holidays. You can just get plain ones. You can get ones with their names on it. So if you order your dog one, you can use the code VRC or Villalobos 10. You get 10% off of your order, and then 5% comes back to the rescue. I
love that. We're doing things.
We are. We have a Bully Make collab as well.
Oh, good.
So if you click the little link for the Bully Make, we also get a commission.
Nice.
As well.
Those are really nice toys.
For any new subscription.
Tara is saying in Ohio Palm that Tia unboxed a hypnotic collar. Good. Awesome. I didn't see that one.
We have a Bark Bistro.
Yes. Oh dear. Is that this? That's this, isn't it? Okay, you guys. So
Breakfast loves this. And Kalbasa got some amazing
a whole pack set of peanut butter.
And I think if I remember right, it was from Patty.
Patty, did you send these? Patty is in the chat.
We're gonna taste test.
Okay, we're gonna do a taste testing. Let's get started. Oops.
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna need that. All right, so we are gonna open these up and taste test. Ready? And we'll try to do this kind of quickly.
Yeah. Which one are you doing?
All right, we're gonna do the peanut butter barking banana.
Barking banana. Are y'all ready for this?
This is so funny. Okay. All right, barking banana. Here we go. We should have got Perry to do this. He loves peanut butter. I'm not tasting much banana in that.
This is Kalbasa's favorite. Kalbasa and Breakfast love barking banana.
All right. I don't taste a lot of banana in there, but that's okay. All right. I'm going to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Do it.
We got carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's new. Okay, are you ready? I taste carrot.
I taste carrot.
That's
it's not very. I don't hate that. I mean, it's just kind of. Ew, I'm not gonna like this. I don't like bacon. This is bacon. Oh my goodness, I love you both so much. I haven't stopped laughing. I know we are out of control today, folks. Did you get the molds, Jenna? Yes, I'm excited about that.
Oh,
which ones do you think we're gonna like the best? We've got bacon, beef broth. Oh no, pumpkin pup.
I'm really excited about this one. It's a s'mores.
Beehive buzz.
Do you think this will do its job, Katie? Relax Rover.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Bacon ones are the most flavorful. I can't open that one. Oh darn, the bacon one won't open. Oh, I got it. Who doesn't like bacon? Okay.
This weirdo.
I also say that I don't like peanut butter, but I love boiled peanuts. So Perry's always like, Katie, that's not real.
Are you gonna share?
Sorry.
Not that
I know because I tried them all. Okay, so Sarah's tried them all too. Okay.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. I don't. That's a no for me.
Oh no.
The stores was flavored. The stores, which one? Okay, blueberry. This one's pumpkin pup. The bacon's a no for me. Pumpkin. This one could be good.
Okay.
Patty's cooking bacon now. Cleaning supplies ordered. Thank you, Chris Kringle. What is this one? Pumpkin.
Mm.
It's not doing anything for me.
Mm-mm. I'm not like overwhelmed.
Honestly, all taste the same.
The bacon,
bacon one though is the strongest. Carolyn said Jenna's face. Beef broth. I'm really not. I don't.
We need a beef man.
I don't really like beef either. I'm not a big meat eater.
I'm not really either.
I went vegan for a while and I actually really enjoyed it. Now I really only eat like turkey. Here we go.
What is this?
Beef broth. That's doing a weird thing in my mouth. Nope.
Mm-mm.
No. Yeah.
No.
All right. So far, my favorite.
I like the banana one.
The banana and the pumpkin pup so far is my favorite. The bacon and the beef broth is the worst. All right. This is Beehive Buzz. So I'm assuming this is going to have honey. Oh, there's a s'mores one?
Yeah.
Should we be rating, like actually scaling these, Jenny?
I think so.
Okay, so that last
we'll
one
do
was
that
a
at the
0.
end. Ready?
What? This is a honey.
I'm not a honey person.
I'm not either, but that has the most sugar so far. Like that's the sweetest. That's a no. I'm hoping to really like this super berry snoot.
Kielbasa likes
5 more to go, guys. Snoot. I wish these were different colors. That would be pleasing to the eye, wouldn't it? But then it would have dye in it, and that's not healthy.
Right.
This is peanuts. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7.
I'm done. What was this one?
I don't know.
Super berry snoot. I'm hoping this one's good. It went into a berry moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate that one.
Okay.
It tastes like when you're making a smoothie and you don't have enough fruit in it, and there's peanut butter in it too.
I give
That's my number 1 so far.
I'm giving that a 6, 7. I don't know.
For the GMV taste test. Thanks, Christy. We've lost our absolute gourds. Rough, raw. Sorry. What the hell?
What is it one?
That's what it says. It has a honey on it, so probably raw honey.
Okay.
I'm not here for that.
Oh,
that's thick. That's gross. All right. Hang with us, guys. Oh, God.
we got 4 more.
Okay, I'm excited about this one. Birthday bash.
It just fell.
Whatever.
What is okay?
That last one's doing a thing in my mouth that makes me want to vomit. Here here we go. Birthday bash. I'm hoping this one's really good. I'm going to get that last bit off of that last one.
Yeah, we should have grabbed. Wait a minute.
A napkin?
Yeah, I feel like we have to like
Cleanse our palates.
cleanse it.
Here we go. Birthday bash. Go.
I taste a little sweetness.
That does nothing for me.
I like it. Tastes
At the end, it goes like this. And then it goes. All right. Give me s'mores. All right, Sarah.
Is this the one that Sarah said was good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we'll be the judge of that. This is so weird.
Why is it?
What are we even
What is the
doing right now?
I think
Whose idea was this?
we've lost our mind.
All right, here we go.
Okay,
This
all
is the s'mores.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
There's some light sweetness in there.
I can share this with Calabasa.
I could do that.
You can like make peanut butter crackers.
I'm good with that one.
I can do that.
All right.
She said flavorful. She didn't say it was good. She said it was flavorful.
Well, I wouldn't call it that either. All right, everybody.
I
Two
taste-
more. Awesome apple.
Okay.
I hope this has
an apple.
I hope it has like a crispness to it. This is. Oh, we should be smelling it.
Oh,
What's? Oh,
that's weird.
I actually like
It
that.
tastes like applesauce.
I
With,
like it. Goes
peanut
like
butter.
it. We both went because it went like it had a crisp moment.
Mhm.
It didn't last.
No.
All right, and we're gonna finish off with the Relax Rover, and hopefully it'll tone us down a notch.
We all know you want us to tone it down. You're stupid. Oh my god, I can't.
I don't think anything can make me tone
Is
it
it this
down.
one?
Yeah. It looks
This
a
just
little
looks like a plate. Like this literally looks like a plate of like probably mine and Mariah's phone diary. Like the pictures that we get of dog poop.
dog poop. Yeah.
You're welcome. Now that we're eating.
Yeah.
it.
Last one. It kind of goes. No,
No.
that was nothing for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go
Give it
with
an hour, maybe we'll know.
Yeah, right. All right, so on that was fun.
That was
Did
fun.
everyone enjoy that? I definitely could see how dogs would like this. This would be
Mhm.
good on the lick mats for the dogs for enrichment, keep
Yeah.
them busy.
A lick mat did come. This was
With
for
this,
Calabasa. Yeah, there
yes.
was a lick mat.
Okay, I'm gonna say my favorite was I liked the s'mores and the super berry snoots.
I liked the banana on this one.
Wonderful job, girls. Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Just a little something different. Oh, little
Lord.
something different today. We'll give the top one of those to one to Piggy and one to.
Oh,
That's okay. They'll share it. All right. Something new today. Something fun. Woo! What's next?
okay. What are we doing?
We're probably going to take it down a notch here soon because
No.
we've got a lot going on.
We have.
Oh, I see our friend the Grinch has ordered some stuff. Or Chris Kringle is his name now.
That was funny when you opened your phone and it was the great.
The actual Grinch.
All right.
Y'all loved that? Good. That was fun. We enjoyed it. We've been talking about doing that for a while though, because when those little packages come in, those are so fun.
Yeah. And I always end up eating some when I'm like doing frisbees or the Kongs.
I'm really
Because I
say I'm
always-
not a peanut butter fan, but I don't have to be because they're for the dogs.
Yeah.
All right,
not about you.
Yeah. All right. So let's take it down just a notch. That was really fun. Thank you guys for enjoying that with us. This has been this has been a really big year
It has.
for loss, which is what stemmed this whole process with Jenna and I and this platform. Jenny's saying so many missed. That's what she said. Oh, I know. I actually didn't miss them. They were all in here. Kimmy's saying that was hysterical. Maybe we should have done that
after.
Yeah. Because now we got to switch gears. My dog's in there with a squeaky. Okay. So because of all the loss let's switch gears. Because of all the loss that we've had this year, it has basically, I can't now. I have ADHD. All of that peanut butter really. Also, I feel like I need to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Let's move on. It stemmed us creating this platform, though, for Remember to Pause. You guys who are virtual adopters, a lot of you guys are in with our Patreon. And what are you doing?
I had a moment. How do you say you hate peanut butter, but there's a peanut butter ornament on your freaking tree?
That's Perry's. Perry's, we literally call him the peanut butter monster because sometimes at night he'll come back to the bedroom and he'll have peanut butter breath, like in the middle of the night, which means that he's gone out here and eaten peanut butter in the middle of the night, like while he's halfway asleep. He loves peanut butter. That's a real thing. Okay, moving on.
Moving on to seriousness.
Yes. Okay, so Remember to Pause is our grief pet loss platform. It is something that we created through Patreon because, again, of the loss that we've had this year. We've lost a lot of like OG dogs. We've lost cats. We've lost some wolf dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put that all in the stats too because it's been absolutely insane.
It's been a very rough year.
Yes. You said rough.
I did say rough.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, I think that it's important for us though to remember to pause and to take a moment and really think about the impact that our dogs have on our lives. I think that a lot of times people want us to rush through grief and rush through this moment because it's uncomfortable to talk about. And at the platform of Remember to Pause, it really gives you the moment that you need to discuss what you're going through, the grief that you're having. Nobody's going to rush you through those moments. And especially during the holidays. I mean, I lost my soul dog, and that's one of the, the very first podcasts that we did was about Rue actually on Christmas. And so Christmas is one of those days where I really do think about, having to let my dog go. And so I just really think that it's been beneficial for those of you who are in the chat and you are members on our Patreon platform. If you'd like to give us some feedback or let everybody know how you feel about it. What the best part about Remember to Pause though, too, not only is it support for each other, but we also have a foundation. And I know we've been posting a lot for donations, and sometimes I feel kind of guilty because that's really all we've been able to do. We haven't really even been able to do a lot of education or support because it's just been one dog after another. And as you guys know, I mean, we obviously work for Villalobos, but we also partner with them with our platform, and we cover our hospice dogs. So Jenna and I actually on the side raise money through Remember to Pause, and that money goes back to Villalobos to cover to cover our hospice dogs after they pass, because the end of life cost is so expensive. And people don't even know that because sometimes maybe they haven't even lost a dog, so you don't even know how expensive it can get. We're talking 200, 300, 400, depending if it's an emergency. Maybe you tried to save your dog and then it still passed away. Then you have the vet bills, you have the medications. All of that starts to add up. And we have seen really what that looks like behind the scenes this year.
Well, and like just before Thanksgiving, we lost Derek, and that was kind of an emergency situation. I had to rush him to the vet in the middle of the night. And then later that afternoon I let Isabella go. So it was, just those two right then and there, both were in my house, both were hospice, and it was just like, wow. And then seeing like how much.
And then you had to travel. I feel like right after that, didn't you?
Yeah, then I drove to Wisconsin.
Yeah. So yeah, but because it was, in your home, those were the dogs that you were fostering. We do get those bills afterwards, and then we post to get donations to pay those. And we'll add that to the stats too, because surprisingly, we've been able to raise enough money to cover several dogs this year. Dogs, cats. We've not only covered VRC dogs, but we've also covered dogs in the community with people who have needed help covering those costs. Again, it can be a cost that you don't expect. And when your dog passes, you don't want to think about, how am I going to afford this? How can I afford the keepsakes? The ashes, the paw prints, all of that costs money. And through our foundation, we're able to help cover the costs. So when you become a member on Patreon, all membership money goes into the foundation, and that money goes back to help cover end-of-life costs for dogs. So again, it's something that people just don't think about. I know I really didn't.
No. And it's really the only thing that VRC didn't touch.
I mean, it was like one corner of VRC that wasn't covered. And it just happened to be this year when, really through the Rainbow Bridge Diary, or the Rainbow Bridge Stories, the segments through GMV, where we started to realize, wow, our dogs have such an impact on us. And you guys started sending in your stories, and we said, okay, this is something big here that people don't talk about enough. People still need support. The emails that were coming in, people were pouring their hearts into these emails about their dogs and the life that they had. And we just said that, and I just felt very passionate about it, and you felt very passionate about it. Then we became grief counselors.
We did the counseling programs and courses. So.
And now that's just, I feel like, our passion. And so we're giving back with all of that. So we are adding more sponsor hospice dogs to our platform. And we have unfortunately had several losses this last week, actually. What do we have? This is going to be a long one, you guys, so buckle in, get your tissues, because it's been a rough week. We have had some OGs pass away, and we'd like to share these with you now. So, and Cammie saying, it's been a great way to remember and to see that you aren't alone in your grief. I think remember to pause is a beautiful thing you have done. Thank you, Carol. But those donations are important too. And I didn't have money for cremation. I'm blessed to have someone in my life sponsor it, but it's expensive. Yes, Jerry Ann. So thank you guys for your feedback on that. Okay. So this last week we had to say goodbye to Gordy. Gordy's one of our OG dogs here. Gordy was virtually adopted by Cindy, and I'm going to cry already. I was really fortunate enough to go out there and take pictures with you and meet Gordy and Damien and Barney Biscuit, all of Tammy's crew here. So Tammy was Gordy's caretaker, and she wrote a little something here. And I just think it's so special that our employees have been asked and join in to have this moment as well, since they're the ones who took care of the dog. So Tammy says, Gordy was the bestest boy, a pup with the most soulful eyes, and was brave and loyal and loving and strong, whose presence brightened the darkest skies. He loved his bones and squeaky toys, fluffy blankets made his day, shredding stuffies was his jam, he never lost his joy to play. I'm sorry, but is this a poem? It rhymes. This is, okay, I'm going to read it. I'm going to start from the beginning and read it as a poem. I was just reading it. Okay, Gordy was the bestest boy, a pup with the most soulful eyes. He was brave and loyal and loving and strong, whose presence brightened the darkest skies. He loved his bones and squeaky toys, fluffy blankets made his day, shredding stuffies was his jam, he never lost his joy to play. He loved his best bro Barney, who made him an honorary hound. He was our 4 a.m. alarm clock, the bestest Chewbacca around. The angels called him home too soon, where forever he will run free. I loved him with all my heart, with all his heart he loved me. Tammy, that is beautiful. Thank you so much for writing a little poem for Gordy. I think I might have this written out and framed, because that was beautiful.
The Chewbacca comment, took me out.
Yeah.
Because he literally was
had a noise.
He was an alarm clock for sure.
All right. Well, we just want to thank Tammy for the care that you gave Gordy through his days with VRC and through his last days with us here. And we will miss you, Gordy. And you will always be a VRC dog. All right.
Okay.
Who do we have next? I can't even believe I have to say, who do we have next? Like, it's not been ending. Okay. So this was a big one for us as well. Gordy wasn't actually an adoptable dog. Kane was one of our sponsor dogs, had a very big following of sponsors as well. Kane was taken care of by Joe. Joe adopted him last year, I believe, and brought him into his home. Joe's one of our employees here. And they just had such a connection and a bond. But Kane's been with us for a very long time. So a lot of our staff members have taken care of Kane throughout the years. And this saying goodbye to him has been really hard for everyone. Jenny is actually in the chat and she wrote a little something. It says, Kane. So when I first met Kane in 2013, Earl came up to us and told me that he was a badass. And then Kane was surrendered to VRC in 2012 when he was 6 months old because the guy couldn't handle him. He was a New Orleans OG. Kane was a badass. He loved to punk new people and see what he could get away with. He was adopted once, but it didn't even last 24 hours. The gentleman was scared to get Kane off his couch. I've cared for Kane on and off since I started here in 2013. He lived with me for many years before Joe took him into his home earlier this year. Going to miss you so much, Keniac. You'll always be a New Orleans OG. So thank you for sharing that, Jenny. I know you've had a really hard week. Can we zoom in on Kane just a little bit? What's crazy too is on the sponsor page. So we always talk about catfishing because if we don't get those updated pictures, I mean, he just didn't look at all the same. And I just love this beautiful sugar face that Kane had. I did get to meet Kane once with Joe. Okay, so this is from Joe, and Joe has, I don't know if Joe's watching, but we really do want to thank Joe for taking Kane in, and we know that you're having a hard time with this loss. He was able to write something for us, though, and I'm going to share that now. I'll always remember when I knew that if given a chance to have a dog live with me, it would be Kane. We were sitting on the patio in the sun. I was petting Kane, and I decided to lay down. Kane turned his head, saw me laying down, and he chose to lay down next to me and snuggled up. Kane loved all of his people, especially Beth. Kane loved her dearly. He loved to go and help keep birds safe for the raccoons. He loved the pond, running around there drinking the pond water. He loved his early morning walks to open the main gate and greeting anyone who came through. After his walks, he would get excited for his treats. He loved chicken. He would run through the camper, jumping and spinning till I put them on the blanket. Then he would pounce on them. It couldn't be one treat. It had to be at least two. And if he wasn't, he would stomp his feet and go where his treats were and look at them until I would get the correct amount of treats. He would wait for me to go to bed so he could take my spot on the couch and go to sleep. He was Kane-tastic. Personally, I want to thank Mariah and Jenny for allowing Kane to live with me. Also to Kane's his core 5 people, Beth, Bird, Deuce, Courtney, and Guy. Thank you all for the treats you gave him and all the love you showed him. Thank you. He loved you all. So we will miss Kane dearly. And again, we just want to thank Joe for the care that he gave Kane there at the end. If you are a sponsor of Kane and you need to pick a new dog for your sponsor program, you can email me at vrcsponsor@outlook.com. And there's, we just added 5 new sponsor dogs to the website today. That's a big one. So once a VRC dog, always a VRC dog. All right, who do we have next?
All right.
Okay, so as you know, we all take care of cats as well. Luke Duke was one of our very first cats that was on our sponsor page. Really one of the ones that I remember being like, wow, we're going to have sponsor cats, And Tia sent me the postcards and everything. And I was like, and then it took off and people were really starting to sponsor the cats. And it was exciting to see that people were excited that we were putting the cats more out there in the forefront. I was able to meet Luke, and I feel like this kind of all happened a little bit quickly. This is from Lydia. Lydia is one of the caretakers of the cats. It says, Luke was a handsome, sweet, Sour Patch Kid. He loved him some Sunny, one of the old guys from the sinkhole. They would rub on each other and do headbutt thing at the end. It was adorable to watch. They were two peas in a pod. Where one of them, the other wasn't far away. Sunny passed away a year ago, and I knew Luke missed him. You were a good boy, and I'm going to miss you, Lukey Dookie. So this just came to us literally last night. This is so crazy how this happens, and I feel like the holidays, stuff like this just tends to happen more often. You know, we just lost Micey and Derek together, who were brothers. We lost Luke 2 days ago, and then last night, Jenny texted and Mariah told me that Luke's brother, Bo Duke, actually passed away as well. So this was a really hard week for Jenny. Jenny's our cat coordinator, and for the staff that care for the cats, because these were two big personality cats that they had. So Jenny worked with the staff who take care of the cats, and they have come up with a little thing here that I'm going to read now about Luke and Bo Duke. We are actually, for Remember to Pause, sponsoring all of these animals' end-of-life care. Let me actually add the QR code. I'm going to add the QR code up here because we took on a lot of cats and dogs pretty fast this week, and we have accepted to take them all on for to be able to pay for their end-of-life care. And right now we really still need to raise money for all of them. So there's a QR code here up at the top. Remember to pause. If you want to hit that, you can donate for Kane, Luke Duke, Bo Duke, and Gordy's end-of-life care. That is going to add up, and we really want to be able to cover that for VRC. And that will go to a PayPal link. Okay, so Luke and Bo Duke. Luke and Bo Duke came in with their sister Daisy, their mom Cecilia, and her litter of kittens in 2017, when they were about 6 months old. At that time, Luke and Bo were very outgoing. They took time to warm up to strangers. Luke was the friendlier brother and would accept people a lot faster. Luke quickly became an employee favorite, and who couldn't blame them? He was handsome, thick, fluffy, orange, white cat, a total stud. He accepted love on his own terms. Last year, Luke got sick, and we were able to nurse him back to health. We moved him into our nursery building so we could keep a close eye on him, and secretly everyone just wanted to spoil him. He loved every minute of it. Eventually, though, there were too many loose cats for his liking, so we moved Luke back into a cattery. He was a much happier there and still very spoiled. Over the last few months, Luke stopped grooming himself and just didn't seem happy. He developed an ulcer on his tongue and a sore throat. We treated him and he would feel better for a while, but then the cycle would repeat. At that time went on, we strongly suspected he had cancer or a growth in his mouth or throat, which explained his rapid decline. We tried very hard to keep him comfortable, but there was only so much medication you could give. Luke was telling us every time that it was time. Even while sick, he still found the strength to come over for pets and affection. We will miss you very much, Luke. You were truly one of a kind. That was for Luke, and then this is for Bo. Bo was a beautiful cat with the most striking eyeliner eyes. He was shy and quiet. Do you want to read this one?
He was shy and quiet, but incredibly handsome. Bo actually escaped our cattery and spent a few years happily living as one of our loose sanctuary cats. While trying to trap a new cat on the property, we caught Bo instead and were able to bring him back into one of our large catteries, where he lived contently for several years. Recently, we noticed Bo wasn't eating and was losing weight. We brought him into one of our cat buildings to monitor him more closely. Our vet ran blood work to checked his teeth, and she believed he might have some swelling in his throat. We started him on medication, and for a while he seemed to feel better. We spoiled him as much as he would allow. He loved fluffy blankets and churros. But it was one step forward and 2 step back. Bo began gagging when he tried to eat, and nothing we did brought him any lasting relief. Like his brother, we believe Bo was suffering from cancer or a growth in his mouth or throat, which led to his sudden decline. The only fair and kind thing left to do was to let him go. Our staff was heartbroken. On Thursday, we said goodbye to Luke, and on Friday, Bo joined him. We take comfort in knowing they aren't alone and they have each other, but we will miss them both so very much.
All right, so Luke and Bo are together. Let's see. All right, Christy. Sorry, I didn't have the chat up. Thank you guys for acknowledging Jenny. This, like I said, it's been a really hard week. Okay, so that is Luke and Bo Duke, and we want to just say, still, once a VRC cat, always a VRC cat, and they will be forever remembered. We do have one more pet that we would like to cover today, who's also a VRC pet. Okay, so like we said, Jenny has had a really hard week, and again, we are so thankful for you guys lifting Jenny up and keeping her in your thoughts and prayers, and all of the staff here at VRC. This has been a really rough week. It's been a really rough year, and we hope that this year, as much as we like helping and being able to help with this cause, this is clearly not, what we want to be doing, is saying goodbye to our pets. Okay, so this is Smokey. This is one of Jenny's personal dogs. And she also had to let Smokey go this week. So Jenny did write a little something, and we would like to share that with you now. I knew of Smokey when I lived at Claiborne. Her kennel was underneath me, but I didn't get to truly know her until years later. Colin took her in because she was having behavioral issues, and almost everyone was scared of her. Colin and I ended up living at the barn in 2015 when we first got it and helped set it up. We also had Smokey with him since no one was willing to watch her. Plus, she was his road dog. Colin loved her so much. He introduced me to Smokey, and she liked me. Yay. After that, I became Colin's dog sitter. He was always helping the twins and doing other work at the rescue. All of his dogs liked me except Snowball. Sorry, we have guests walking in. Then in 2018, Colin got into an accident on his motorcycle. Not being able to help since he was living in New Orleans and I was living in Assumption, my first thought was Smokey and who would care for her. She was brought to me within a couple days. His other dogs were taken by other people. Unfortunately, Colin passed away from complications from the accident. I took 2 more of Colin's dogs, Domino and Beretta, who are also badasses. Domino passed away after a few years ago from cancer, but I still have Beretta, and she shows no signs of slowing down. Smokey's a very special dog. She was Colin's road dog. He took her everywhere. Unfortunately, old age hit a couple years ago, and it hit hard. She started having seizures and then kidney issues. The vets were able to help her for a while, but her body and her mind just got too tired, and she couldn't anymore. I said goodbye to her on Thursday. This one hits hard. Smokey wasn't just any dog. She was Colin's. I was just dog sitting until she could be with her dad again. I know Colin was patiently waiting for her. He has his road dog back now, and I'm sure he finally got a motorcycle with a sidecar that he's always wanted, and Colin's just tearing things up there with Smokey by his side. So thank you so much, Jenny, for sharing that really heartfelt and hard story. And again, we're just sending you our thoughts and our prayers. And this is who we're talking about. This is Smokey right here. Salem just got back. And this is Colin, you Uncle Colin.
My uncle?
Yes, you remember? Yes. So the one that we talk about that was in the motorcycle accident?
My uncle?
Yeah. You have
The picture I have
yes,
the baby
yeah, that's who that is. And so his dog, his personal dog, just recently passed away. Miss Jenny was taking care of her. Sorry. Okay, so sweet baby. All right, everybody. So that concludes our Rainbow Bridge segment for today. That was a doozy. Again, remember to pause. Jenna and I's foundation is wanting to be able to cover. Jenny's saying Perry used to take Smokey skateboarding. That's pretty cool.
11.
Katie,
Oh.
Katie, can I play Tokaboka on the tablet?
Yes, you can. I love that. That's going to make me cry. So I actually didn't know Colin, but I've heard many stories of Colin here at the rescue. Everybody was very, very close with him, including Salem's mom and dad and Jenny. I've just heard so many wonderful things about that man. So, okay. Tia's in the chat, actually, you guys. So that's wonderful. All right. So we would like to be able to.
That he was my uncle.
I did. Yes, we just did. Yep. All right. So we would like to be able to cover all the end of life costs for all 5 of the pets that we just discussed: Gordy, Luke Duke, Bo Duke, Kane, and Smokey. The end of life costs cover the euthanasia, the cremation, and the keepsakes for our employees here at the rescue. So you can do the QR code there, or you can go to remembertopause.pet, right?
Yes.
And make a donation there. You can also always donate to the rescue. All right.
All right.
Now, what do we have?
And if you want to memorialize your pet, and we would love to also do that for you as well.
So again, you can go to remembertopause.pet, or you can go to the Patreon page there, and it's just a nice way throughout the season. Or if you have someone you know whose pet's passed away and they're still struggling, you can donate in the name of their pet. You can donate for their pet, or, send them a little keepsake or things like that. That's just a nice way to tell people you're thinking about them. I actually sent one of the grief jars to my friend Kate, whose dog passed away last week. And she sent me a text back, and it just really hit home. And she said, it feels so nice to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people just want you to acknowledge that they're suffering, that they're hurting, that they're grieving. You don't even have to say anything else. Sometimes it's just saying, like,
it's like when your parent, like when your parent dies or a sibling dies, people send cards or, it's
important.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so too. So, all right, everybody.
So
thank you for hanging in. Woo!
We're back.
I figured it out. All right. Sorry about that. No, we're back. Usually I have a mouse and I'm clicking, but whenever I have to use the board, it's not good for me. It's not good. All right. So moving on.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear us? That was one way to close it out.
Could you hear us
That
time?
took remember to pause to a whole nother level,
We had
didn't
to
it?
pause.
Everybody, let's just take a moment of silence. I guess it would have been easier if we would have said that though and not just left. Okay.
At least we
sorry.
left and you didn't just leave me like usually.
No, we're together. Just like that. Little Christmas magic, folks. A little bit of Christmas magic. Okay.
All right. Perfect.
Okay, so sorry. Sorry about that. All right, let's keep moving on. We're actually at the end anyways. If you have a Rainbow Bridge story that you'd like for us to share, you can email us at goodmorningvillalobos@gmail.com. We would love to tell your story of your pet and get it out there for you and memorialize them. You couldn't hear or see us while we're gone. Well, I was on my best behavior, so if I would have known that, I'd have been cussing probably. No, I wouldn't, because Salem's here and she hates when I do that. Okay.
All right. Video.
Okay, where are we at? I'm afraid to touch the screen again. This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, do we want to say what we're watching first?
Do we? Let's just
No.
dive.
Okay, so
Oh my
our favorite
gosh.
part of the show is our adoptions.
Adoptions.
So one of the things that we talked about earlier with the sponsor program is how dogs come on to sponsor and they could have medical issues. Well, one of our dogs, Eclipse, was a sponsor dog first and then moved to adoption, was virtually adopted, and now Eclipse is our adopted dog.
Yes.
And Eclipse got
I'm really excited.
delivered is what I was going to say. I guess it is delivered.
We got delivered.
By Debbie and yesterday, and we got a little video, so we want to share that with you. We're so excited for Eclipse. And a lot of people, Eclipse was found, I believe, by Earl.
Me and Kyle.
Well, I saw a video with maybe Earl took care of him.
Yes.
Kyle
and I rescued him between Claiborne and Poland.
Yes. And it was around the time, I remember, was it around the time of the eclipse? Is that why we named them that?
Yeah, it was like the day of the eclipse.
The big one where like it actually got dark. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then he needed medical care and, but now let's take a little. I gotta be careful with that.
So really, really excited. And my favorite part too is that the other dog in the video was actually another VRC dog that we had in the city. Pretty girl. And her name is Ruby now.
And they virtually adopt Ronstadt. So that's really exciting too. So they're all in with the VRC crowd, and we're super excited for Eclipse to find a home right before the holiday season. Like, what a wonderful gift that is. Yeah. And for us as well, to be able to share that and be excited to find Eclipse a home. That's a full circle moment there.
Yeah. I love watching like dogs that and I think like everybody at the rescue can say this, like when you're a part of like the dogs like intake and watching and like rescuing them and then just seeing them like get into homes. It's the whole amazing
point. Yeah, it's so exciting. So we're very excited about Eclipse being adopted. So welcome home, Eclipse. Kimmy Cam. That's right, Tia. I have a very large bow. I'm ridiculous. Oh, Christy for the return, Katie and Jenna. Thank you guys for your donations. We love y'all so much. All right, so that's amazing. Okay, what else do we got? So,
all right, so you can follow us on all of the social medias. We're everywhere. You can't miss us.
Tara's saying, can you make an end of the year video about all the dogs and cats adopted this year? That's going to be one of our stat thing. I don't know how we'll do something like that, but we might be able to.
We can do it.
Yeah. I mean, we made canvas for every single dog adopted this year, I feel like. Or since we started GMV, at least, for the most part.
Yeah, but I feel like you were making canvas before that, but I don't know.
We'll figure that out.
All right.
We'll probably do it dogs that have passed as well, too, like a little memorial thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Oh, do you want to put that up there?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So for the holidays, again, so you can follow us on all social media platforms. The best place to find us on is going to be Tia's Patreon or our YouTube page. You can find all the things that we offer there. We have the Big Easy Boys with Earl and Tony, which is so fun. Life with the Underdogs, which is like our spinoff of, Jerry! Thanks, Jerry, for your donation. Life with the Underdogs is our spinoff of Pitbulls and Parolees. It is recorded, videoed, edited, produced by Perry and I, and Jenna helps as well. We have Moto Maidens with Mariah and her badass girlfriends who ride motorcycles. Mm-hmm. We have Tia, Pitbulls, Parolees, and Me, which is Tia's behind the scenes. Season 1, I think season 2 is out, and then it's episode by episode. I started watching this and it's amazing. So if you've never watched Pitbulls and Parolees, this is a really cool way of watching it. Or if you're a huge super fan, this is the best way to see it from her perspective. Yeah. We have Dog Diaries. That is our adopted dogs, and we have interviews with them. It's really fun too, and Tia is going to start doing some of those as well. So you guys stay tuned. We have a holiday episode coming up that Perry's working on that is super fun. Let's see here. You guys take a look at this. I cannot even with this. New episode coming soon, only on Patreon. We've got Life with the Underdogs with Earl dressed up as Santa. Did y'all see that picture? Let's put that back up. Let's put that back up for a second here. Y'all, I just want to say that Earl dressed up as Santa was the best thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. I told Tia, can you please tell Earl that I'm coming with a Santa suit? And she was like, yeah, which she did not, which was probably the best because I showed up with a Santa suit and he was like, what is happening? And I was like, oh, you're going to put this on. And he was like, I'll do anything for Mama, is what he says. And Mama's obviously Tia. So he did it. And also Tony, like we didn't even tell Tony to put the suit on, but he felt like he needed to. And that was really funny too. So Tony put the suit on. I've got lots of bloopers from that day. It was absolutely hysterical. So Earl is going to be reading The Night Before Christmas VRC edition, and Perry is working on a magical. We even used the drone in this episode. So it's so fun, so cool. I can't wait to share all those pictures. Like Earl in a Santa suit, we're gonna be able to use those forever for like Christmas time. I mean, Tia could put that on a Christmas card and people will probably love that.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's so good. I might post a little something for you guys with Earl in the Santa suit. So we've had Kyle, we've all been in this friggin' suit too. I might do that. So as soon as it got delivered, I got in the suit because it was like, how could I not get in that suit? So
and you FaceTimed me and I was like, what the
I FaceTimed Jenna as Santa and it was hilarious. So then I'll post that. And then Perry got in the suit. Then Tony got in the suit. Then Earl got in the suit. Kyle's been in the suit. Like buying this suit was the best thing I think I might have ever done. Okie dokie. What else do we got? Okay, so we have the Dry Cauldron. So I did a little Happy Holidays on Spotify. They show your stats and everything. And I just wanted to thank everybody for watching and listening to the Dry Cauldron on Spotify and on YouTube. You can catch all those episodes still. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break from podcasting, but I'll still be doing the platform and sharing and sending pictures and updating everybody. And I might do some lives. Lives are a lot easier than podcasting because you have to edit it all and it's a lot. So I just wanted to thank everybody for their support with the Dry Cauldron. In the post I say, and I know this, I know why you all started watching the Dry Cauldron and listening to the Dry Cauldron, but I appreciate those who stuck around when I did become solo. Wasn't expected, and I just really am so thankful for that and finishing out the year in such a wonderful way. So, but y'all go check that out on YouTube.
And obviously you can find us on Saturdays on GMV. We have Villalobos After Dark.
And those just are kind of impromptu now.
Yeah.
We might schedule some
We
things.
might, but like I honestly think it was funner to not schedule it and kind of just surprise y'all. So
Chrissy's saying live is better. Yeah, I feel more authentic, to be honest with you, when I'm live in general. With this, with Dry Cauldron.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm being like stared at.
Yeah. And I just feel like with live, when you're doing a podcast, and I give credit to Tia, I don't know how she does this, like to be able to just speak and not like worry about what you're saying. And it's just solo. Now, if I'm with someone else in a podcast, I do much better, but I like the interaction. I like to feed off people's energy. So I do like doing the after darks.
Yeah.
And it being a little like impromptu. All right. Well, that's about it, folks. Again, the best thing you can do to find Tia and all of the stuff that she has going on is going to be her Patreon. If you're a Patreon member in the chat, if you could let us know how much you love Patreon. A lot of people say like they're not familiar with it, but if you're in it, then you love it. And so it's actually had some updates too, and I feel like it's easier to navigate than it once was. Tara saying I love the podcasts so much better. Problem with surprise if we can't schedule. Yes, that's true.
Yes.
However, they are
re-recorded or they're recorded. It's also hard because sometimes like especially with like dealing with the dogs, it's hard to like schedule and then like for GMV
and the kids.
Yeah. So it's easier for us right now to be able to just kind of do an impromptu after dark and keep GMV, the way we have it.
Tia saying Patreon is like a private club, and it is like she's able to do the crowdcast. She can go live within the Patreon now. She can message privately, and then again, all of the things that she has going on, all the things we mentioned, that's where you're going to find them at.
And so much more.
Yeah, and so much more. Those are just like 5 of the things that are kind of our big things. There's different tiers. So if you can't afford too much, but honestly, I always say this to Tia, I feel like it's underpriced. I mean, you're getting so much when you go on those Patreons for what she's charging. I think it's an excellent price for what she does and the time that she spends on all of that, the time that we all spend on that to get it done. It's a really good deal, I feel like. And I love watching everything that's on there, and there's so much more, like you said. Like she started to do the Tia talk again more often, and I think Life with Tia, or just Tia is what it's called. You can find all of that stuff on the Patreon. Let's see. Patreon is the best. I love the impromptus. Tara says it is underpriced. I know. It is, though, to be able to be affordable, which is really nice. And again, all that money goes back to the dogs. Bye, Jennifer. It is underpriced. No one else gives as much as she does. Agreed, Kimmy. All right, so this is the point of the show. We're ending now. If you guys have any questions for us, comments, suggestions, this was a doozy. This was a long one.
And we still did good on time. Like only an extra 20 minutes or so.
Not too bad.
So yeah.
We even did a whole taste testing.
We did. Tia missed that.
Yeah, Tia, we did a taste testing with these peanut butter dog foods, about 10 of them. Everybody seemed to love it.
They did.
It was a good time. Now would also be the time to do a last minute, I'm afraid to touch these. A last minute donation. You can hit the QR code and make a donation, or you can do that donation through the YouTube. We'll give you a shout out. And all the money that we raise during this goes back to the dogs. So, and right now we could use it. We like we said, we're down on supplies. Make sure you go into the Amazon storefront. I did see some orders coming in from the Amazon storefront, so we'll see what those are. Appreciate everybody doing that. And again, we get commission whenever you guys use the storefront. Thank you, ladies. Made it chaos much easier. Made my chaos much easier to deal with. Good deal, Connie. See you all in another month. Kris Kringle. Maybe it'll be before then. Maybe it won't. You kids are nutter butters. Goodbye and thank you. Christy, thank you so much. A big one for Christy. She does a lot for us here. I was telling Christy the other day, she said I hadn't posted Mex's VA thing, and she was like, I'm sorry, but I said, you are a breath of fresh air. I absolutely love you. Like, you're so awesome. Thank you, Krista. Thank you for your donation. Awesome. Let's keep these Christmas donations coming in, everyone. This is so great. I love this group. Good people.
We're very lucky.
We really are. Who would have thought that a couple months ago we were like, let's do let's have a morning show.
A couple months ago. It's almost been a year.
When did we start?
May.
Really? Yeah.
Because it was right around Mother's Day. Because we had, I think it was like the second episode, and we have Mother Goose's kittens. I think that was our second episode, was Mother's Day weekend.
We have come so far with this whole thing. Like, to see the evolution of Good Morning Villalobos is absolutely insane.
From sitting on the tall stools.
Well, from like sitting behind here first. Remember, we were behind here, and we had like the newscaster background.
Oh my gosh.
And we were holding up paper.
We
were holding up paper, and we were like, this is Nochi, and Nochi is, and I'd be like this. That is so funny now to like think about how far it's come. April 26th.
Wow.
It was on my birthday. We'll have to have like a little anniversary episode.
We will.
Yeah, we were holding paper. Then we sat in front of the TV with the bar stools and and we had to put this on top of things.
That's right.
And then we started restreaming. Tia let us learn how to use Restream, which I was absolutely overwhelmed at first.
Yeah.
And then we were like,
I remember when you were like, Tia wants me to learn Restream.
I know. I was like,
and you're like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah. As soon as we got on it, I was like, this is a game changer.
Because we were using your tablet, Cammy
Cam. Woo! Thank you so much, Cammy.
Yeah, now we're professionals.
We have really, yes. Thank you, Ohio Palm Mom. We have come a long way, and I'm so thankful and grateful.
I forgot about the paper pictures.
We only did that for about maybe 3.
Yeah.
Because we were doing GMV every Saturday, which was not really working out for our families. And the girls got busier on the weekends, so we were really having to spread those out a little bit further. But every other week I think is doing well. We'll do something in between, and then we created After Dark, and it's been a whirlwind.
Was fun.
Yeah. All right. So last minute donations, a few more seconds. If there's any questions, you both have evolved into this in less than a year. I know. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you why. We're 2 doers, that's for sure. And if we're put our minds to something, we're going to get it done. And it's been really, really beneficial. I mean, the money that we've been able to raise, the programs that we've been able to create, your ideas that you guys send in to us, T-shirts and merch and ornaments and Santa pictures. And it's been absolutely insane. You both need to be very proud. Thank you, Tara, so much. We are. Carolyn! We love you, Carolyn.
I mean, truly couldn't do with any of this without you guys, and being huge supporters.
We've all become family, this little GMV community. I love that. Let's see. Thank you so much. All right. Okie dokie. Well, anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Connie, I'll email you about that. All right. We'll figure something out with that. Let's see. Yes, okay. With Tony and her. I know that they switch off. So I'm not sure if and when she's completely by herself. If she is, I want to send a good box for her. Nice. Good deal. Sarah was in the chat earlier, and it sounds like we might be getting some pictures and video. All right, everybody. Anything else?
And then we'll be here next Saturday.
Yeah, I think we'll be here next Saturday. We'll do one more holiday GMV before we take a little bit of a break. And so we'll see you before Christmas, actually. All right. Well, we say it takes a village. So thank you for being a part of ours. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the donations during this episode. Thanks for your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the things. So
find us on all of the social medias, TikTok, YouTube, all of them.
That's where you're going to find out. A lot of times I'll do donations over the phone and people have no idea that we are on YouTube or that we're doing this. So make sure you're sharing all of that. Make sure you're following the Facebook. That's where all of the information is going to be at. And then tonight we're going to Celebration in the Oak. So we'll share some with the VRC kids tonight. We'll share some video of that as well. So, all right. Well, till next time, we'll see you guys later. Enjoy your weekend.